Voluntary workouts, big deal? Big deal, right? Just voluntary, just come as you go, and not a big deal, right? Right?
I don't think it's a big deal.
It's practice. Not even practice.
It's not even practice. It's off-season practice. It's off-season practice without helmets and pads.
Why does it strike me as just a little odd? That's really what this is. I'm not going to make a mountain out of a molehill. The fact that Marshawn Lynch was not at the first couple weeks of off-season workouts where Percy and Russell and the Legion of Boom and many of the other guys were, I'm not going to sit here and say something ridiculous that he's not being a great teammate or he's different than he's been. But why does it just kind of make me, I don't know, Danny, like this, like just squirm a little bit of uneasiness that when everybody else is doing it largely and you are the face and you're the focal point, I just like to see you run and lift.
Is he the face and the focal point anymore? He's obviously the dominant player on their offense last year. He gained 1,590 yards. It's the third highest single season total in franchise history. But you're going to see more of the offense go to Russell Wilson. And here's the thing. I don't know how much an offseason of preparation, if he's lifting and he's running and he's staying in shape, how much does he need to be here? He knows the offensive system. He knows everything that they're going to do. It's really a question of durability, and I think you could make a case that he's better off being rested. That said, I mean, all things being equal, you'd rather have your guys here than not. You'd rather have them pitching in and pulling, grabbing hold of the rope and pulling or not. I'm just not ready to say that it's a big deal yet. But as for his future, that's a different conversation.
Because what, late May here, about 3 weeks or so, we're going to know as far as his DUI case?
Is May 22nd, he has a hearing, and it's a motion to suppress evidence and also a motion to dismiss. That's down in Alameda County. So this is as that legal case winds through. He's not going to face any potential NFL discipline until there's a resolution, if were he to be found guilty. So we'll have to see on that. But even more than just the legal uncertainty, because we're talking about a game, maybe two. We're talking about they selected a running back with their first pick in the draft.
Yeah, man, you just look at different factors. You look at that they drafted a running back the last 2 years. You look at the body that's gotten beat up. You look at a body that had back spasms and had some injuries and just, he's not in his prime anymore. And that's going to be a reality that unlike the previous regime that paid a 30-year-old running back, I don't think that's going to happen here. And as I said, big deal. Am I going to scream and yell? Does it freak me out that Marshawn's not doing voluntary workouts? No, it doesn't. Does it heighten a level of scrutiny, though, with young pups right behind him, that productivity and that health better be right where it's been the last 2 years? I think that's a fair question.